Hello, my beautiful collective. My name is Giselle, and this is Vybechecktarot. Wanted to jump on and do a quick collective reading just to see where the energy is at. Let's get started. We have the Tower, the Five of Wands, the World, the Fool in reverse, the Magician, the Six of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles, the Chariot in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. It looks like someone just had a realization. Although they're still fighting it, there was a huge tower moment in their life that really changed, that really turned the world upside down. They're under a lot of pressure. I see a lot of conflicts in their surrounding energy. They're trying to control things and see past it because they want a new beginning with you. However, they're not taking any action. And there's a big highlight that it has to do with finances. You do have a new beginning coming in because we have the Wheel of Fortune. The times are shifting because this person is really starting to get out of that combative energy. They understand that their finances are what's holding them back of taking that leap of faith. There's a high emphasis on wanting a new beginning with you. And they're really trying to manifest you back into their life. Let me pull some more cards. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. They're a very intuitive person. They're a very analytical, logical person. However, there seems to be a huge shift in their happiness. They have a huge unsettling feeling where something has just been yanked from them. They feel like this tower moment created a dominoes effect in their life, and they're really trying to shift the focus on their finances to be able to come forward and take that leap of faith for this new beginning. Let me get some more cards. We have the Eight of Cups and the Justice card in limbo position. I have a feeling of this person kind of going back and forth of their decision to walk away from you and then wanting to come forward. They are planning on coming forward. They're just not ready to do that yet. They don't feel like they're in balance right now. Let me pull a clarification card for this Justice. Seven of Cups. This person thinks that you have a lot of options and that you're living your best life. They're really worried about losing you. Let me pull a couple more cards. They're coming out of this energy where they're just really focused on their financial well-being, and they want to manifest this new beginning with you because they understand that you do care for them. And it's not about the money, it's about their actions. Six of Swords. You have double confirmation of the Six of Swords, them wanting to move forward, wanting to go towards you, towards calmer waters, but what's blocking them? What's blocking your person? Temperance and the Fool in reverse. The inability to come forward. They're not sure how to come to you. They're not sure how to approach you. They're not in a balanced state of mind where they just feel like they're going to be rejected. Let me add a couple more cards. Seven of Wands. They're feeling like they need to take a particular route of action. Otherwise, their offer is going to get rejected if it's not this huge grand gesture. What are their current thoughts? Blockages. Painful memories. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. And why is it that you love me? They're really coming back to this painful memory of letting you go. You really were everything to this person. You brought them balance. You inspired them to do better, to want more, to create. You were their muse. You really encouraged them that they could do anything and everything. They saw you as someone that was very balanced, someone that was their light, someone that came into their life when they needed the most, someone that really helped them cultivate and grow. What else can you tell me? It hurts so much. No one understands me but you. Don't wait for me, please. The energy that I'm picking up is they have a lot of painful memories because they really desire to be with you, but they feel like they're not good enough right now. They feel like they don't have enough. They feel like they can't give you what you want. They are really second guessing themselves. They feel like no one understands them but you, but they also feel like they can't come to you. So it's almost a very conflicting energy. What's blocking them from coming forward? Obsession and scared. The intensity of my feelings for you really scare me. I never had that before. No matter how hard I try to forget you, I just can't seem to get you out of my mind and heart. Muse, you truly are my biggest inspiration. You inspire me to be a better person. You see, it goes back to that Temperance card where you inspire them. You brought them so much abundance, and with you, they feel like they can do anything. We also have sadness overcoming them. I'm feeling so miserable, tired, and drained lately. I'm going through a very dark time. They really feel like no matter what they do, no matter how hard they bury themselves into work, no matter how much they distract themselves, whatever they put their energy to, it doesn't light them up anymore. It's almost like everything is pointless now. They feel like they put on this happy face in front of everybody, but in reality, they're just really sad and really going through it. Sabotaging. I keep messing things up between us. I don't understand why this is. Suppress. I'm suppressing my emotions because I'm not ready to feel them yet. And then we have, I'm finally ready to break free and start choosing me, freedom. Your relationships went through some very big highs, but also some very big lows. It was very hard for you both to be on the same page. And what's crazy is that you mirror each other. You both feel like the other one understands you like no one else. There's still that fear of rejection. They are coming to a place where they're choosing themselves and they're breaking free from any self-sabotaging energy. Let me see what else we have. Give me some more on this freedom. Yeah, the Sun. They're getting to this energy where they're happier. They're getting to the stage emotionally where they can finally come to terms on how they're feeling. They're moving away from suppressing their feelings, suppressing their thoughts, and sabotaging this relationship. The Moon. Yeah, what's really scaring them is not knowing the outcome. As I mentioned before, they're a very logical person and things need to make sense to them. They need to feel like it's going to be a positive result. Otherwise, they're not going to approach something without the certainty. And it keeps on pointing to you being their light, you lifting them up, you keeping them above water when everything was crashing down. You have this ability to just brighten their whole world with your smile, with your laugh. You bring a lightness to their life. There's something else coming up. Give me one moment. Let me pull. Oh, okay. The Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. And you have the Nine of Wands. The energy that it's giving me is they want to highlight that they want to come forward and take that action, but they want to make sure they're in a stable place, not only financially, but mentally and physically as well, because your absence took a really huge toll on them, not just emotionally, but physically as well. I'm getting the presence of them almost letting themselves go, where they're embarrassed, they're ashamed to come back without feeling and being in a state where they're good. They feel like they can't come to you, not only because they're scared, but they want to make sure that they're healthy. They want to make sure that they can give you and bring you the happiness that you bring them. What else do you have for my collective? Okay, so we have the Tower in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Cups. So this person is definitely coming towards you. They do feel like they're moving past the fear, moving past the sadness, moving past the self-sabotage, and they're coming to an energy where they're not at the stage where they want to be financially, but they've moved past the desire of having to wait until everything is perfect. They understand that there is no perfect time. It's never going to be the right time. They understand you are their happiness, and they want to offer that to you. They want to grow with you. You also have the Judgment card. This person really wants to take that leap of faith and move forward with you, but they are so afraid of rejection. They're so afraid that they're not going to be in the position to provide everything that you deserve. And again, this is their projection. This has nothing to do with what you've done or what you've said. In reality, there's a lot of love here, and you love this person, anticipating them to come back because you know they are. It's only a matter of time, but in the meantime, you're working on yourself. What are your thoughts? Yeah, I feel so lonely without you in my life. So you both are mirroring each other in regards to how you feel with the absence of each other. And it's really making you both identify the areas that needed improvement. It's really forcing you both to self-regulate. It's forcing you both to focus on yourself, to align with one another. And I have to tell you guys, until when you're in a situation where it's a twin flame or a soulmate connection, it's a very mirroring energy. One's a chaser, one's a runner. It always happens that way. But there's several separation periods. And generally, the longest separation period is what causes that tower moment, that causes you to really focus on your self-growth, on your self-love, on boundaries. It pushes you to self-regulate, to avoid that codependency. It pushes you in that isolation period to reflect and understand on both ends how much this person really means to you, or if you decide to move forward without them. What guidance do you have for this universe? Destiny card fell out. What is the guidance that you have? Oh, okay. We have inner child healing. And we have time is ticking. So the energy is picking up on going inside to explore your authentic feelings and parts of you that may have been rejected in the past, whether it be from childhood or past relationship, really going in and healing so that you have that breakthrough. You also have destiny. You were destined to meet strong, unbreakable bond, passionate love, and strong desire, deep inner knowing of this divine connection. The energy that I'm picking up is a very authentic, pure love for one another. You genuinely want the best for one another. There's such a strong attraction towards one another. And this is not just physically, this is spiritually and emotionally. You also have time is ticking. I'm trying to be patient. I want you to return, and I want to return to you. Being apart from you feels like an eternity. So they understand they're on this time clock. The time is ticking, and they feel like they are running out of time. So they do want to take this leap of faith, and they want to go towards you, whether it be with an apology if they're the ones that walked away, or whether it be with an offer. They're just really afraid of rejection. They're really focused on you possibly meeting someone else and losing you because they feel like that would be the biggest loss of their life. They can't imagine a life without you in it. They can't imagine not ever being in your presence, not having you. They love you and they want the best for you, but they can't imagine just being your friend and seeing you with someone else. That is their biggest fear. They're afraid that if they wait too long or they take too long getting their shit together, it may be too late and you may reject them. So they're trying to get all of their finances in order and they're trying to heal themselves as quickly as possible. They're really doing the inner work, but they don't know how to come back. They're really struggling on how to approach you. Like, do they just show up to your door? Do they send you a text? Do they call you? Will you answer? They're so stressed out. They don't know what to do. It's like every day they think today's the day I'm going to do it. And then something happens where it just, their thoughts get the best of them and they pull back. It's like retract and, retreat. That's the best way I can say it. They have a lot of dreams about you and they can see you in their future. They can see your life. They've projected it. They've planned it. They really just want to give you everything, collective. They really do. They are so driven to give you everything your heart desires and more. They love seeing you smile and they are just on cloud 9 when they see you laugh. Like you literally make everything better for them. Okay, let me pull that Spirit Oracle card for you just to see what the universe has for you and what guidance. Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. And Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. And last but not least, you have Stag Spirit, take the lead. So Spirit is really asking you to understand how abundant you are. You can create anything you put your mind to. Whatever you focus on, if you focus on lack, then that will continue. However, if you focus on positivity and abundance, then that's what's going to flourish. So pay attention to your thoughts and what you're feeding. Make sure you're feeding the positivity and not the negative light. Take a leap of faith. The universe is asking you not to think about the past or the hurt or what you've done wrong. They're asking you to take that leap of faith and really understand who you are. It has a high focus of someone keeping an eye on you, because the grasshopper's eye is just standing out to me. They really created their whole life around you. They want to offer you stability. They want to offer you a home. They want to be with you in every dimension. With Beaver Spirit, they have been working tirelessly to build this solid foundation for you. When I say tirelessly, they have been working day and night, trying to get there in the fastest speed that they possibly can. And they're really beating themselves up for it because they feel like they're not working fast enough and they're so afraid of losing you. They're terrified. They want to have faith and they want to take the lead as they're waiting for a message from you. But Spirit is telling them and pushing them and sending them all these signs and synchronicities that they need to be the one to take the lead. If they were the ones that walked away, they need to initiate the conversation. They need to come back with an apology, a sincere apology, in order to move past this hurt, in order to have that happy new beginning. Because you're the world. And they may have said that to you. You are my world. I feel like I cannot breathe right now as I'm doing this reading. It literally feels like this intense weight that you're not in their life. You really helped this person balance themselves. You really brought them peace. You made them feel safe. You made them feel like they can do anything. And without you, they feel like they can't breathe. They feel like everything they're building, that foundation, it's pointless without you. You have reinvention. They are working on reinventing themselves, mind, body, and spirit. They're changing themselves into something better. They're doing the shadow work, and they're aware of their strengths and weaknesses, one being communication. They lack communication. They're afraid. They're afraid to make a mistake, and that choosing to not communicate is still a choice. And they realize that now. They realize how they made you feel with their lack of communication, with the blockage of their throat chakra, how it's created this separation between you two. The universe continues to send them signs and synchronicity loud, where they see your face, they see your name, they see it everywhere, reminding them. It's like in their face. They can't get away from it. They even dream of you. They cannot get away from your energy, no matter how hard they try. And you have angel numbers and synchronicities. I'm receiving many messages about you through numbers, symbols, and images. The universe is showing me my way back to you and you back to me. Regret. Afraid they made the wrong decision, feels troubled or remorseful of what has happened. And there's regret that they're so afraid of seeing you with someone else. They're so afraid that they are going to be too late. So there's this rush of wanting to lay this solid foundation so they can come towards you, because you are their happiness. Nothing, and I mean nothing, is worth the work if you're not in their life. We have Dark Night of the Soul, enhanced awareness of identity, an extreme, difficult, and painful period, personal and deep development of oneself. This energy is a self-isolation. They are blocking themselves from all communication, screaming that they need help. Everybody can see it. Their family, their friends, but they're blocking out all communication. They're falling apart without you, and they want to reach out so bad, but they know they're protecting you from them. They know they have to heal on their own. They know they have to bring you the best version of themselves, because you deserve that. They don't want to come back broken, so they've gone beyond that step. This is something difficult they really had to work on, and Spirits just wants to highlight that they've done the work. They went through the dark night of the soul because it was something that was necessary for both of you. In order to move forward, because there was reservations on both ends, the work needed to be done of self-reflection, inner child healing, and self-regulation. Whatever uncertainties that were there before, whatever fears, whatever self-sabotaging that was there, it no longer exists because they did the inner work, and so have you. And for the collective that has not done the work, it's not going to bring you guys into reunion until you both have equally done the work that's needed on each part. There's going to continue to be that separation, whether it take days, weeks, months, years, until you have completed your healing that's needed to bring you guys out of separation. We have Virgo energy, divine timing, infatuation, and settling in reverse. They're highlighting that this individual, whether they are Virgo earth sign or they have that energy, it's an energy of having their whole life planned out, focusing on their 5-year plan, but then you came along and you changed everything and you completely rearranged their life. And they were unwilling to compromise in regards to meeting their goals, which would cause a separation. There was fear, there was inner child work that needed to be healed, There was a lot of sadness that this person had, and there was also a lot of fears. They were afraid of commitment. With this divine timing energy, they want to take action towards you. They want to talk to you. They want to feel you. They want to be with you. They're asking you to please be patient, my love. I will come back to you in divine timing. When I come over to this energy, they're infatuated with your lips, with the way that you with the way that you moan, your eye color. Someone may have green eyes, but they're definitely putting a high focus on the way that you moan, your faces, the way that you kiss. Your connection was so consuming, they can't wrap their head around it. And that's where that fear and self-sabotage came out. With the settling card in reverse, they know they're not happy, but they felt like they had no way out. There's a strong emphasis where they can't walk away from the responsibilities that they currently have. Even if they're not happy, they can't just walk away. They may have an obligation to support their family, whether it be their brothers, sisters, parents, or they may have children with the previous relationship. The energy I'm picking up is a strong obligation to continue supporting them. And even though that situation makes them so unhappy and it's very unfair for them because they want to be with you, they want to give you everything. It keeps on bringing me back to this energy. They are so fixated. They literally crave you. They think about you. They fantasize about you. You are just everything to them in every way. Physically, sexually, emotionally. You are their dream partner. So we have fulfilled. When I'm with you, I feel complete. I feel as if I won the best prize of all. You're exactly what I need and what I want in my life. Okay, I'm going to leave the energy there because I feel like an extreme pressure on my chest of them feeling like they want to come towards you. So in divine timing, my loves, and I really hope that this happens for you soon, because I know a lot of you are getting tired of waiting. Some of you aren't even waiting anymore. You've just moved on and working on yourself, which is great. That's what you should be doing. You shouldn't wait for this person. You should just continue on with your life, continue with healing, continue with doing what's best for you. And when this person does come back, you can decide if that works for you. Okay, my beautiful collective, I hope that this helped bring you some clarification, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.